What's up everybody, this is Jeremiah, and today I'm reacting to the video Azula had to be stopped by Cool Uno. Now we all know Azula from ATLA's Airbender. She was a menace, she was something to deal with, I'm telling you, she really was. From the time she was birthed to the time that they stopped her, man, she was a prodigy, but like, she was flat out crazy, man. And every time she's on screen, she's about to do something devious, man. So sit back, grab some snacks, relax, and let's react.
Azula had to be stopped.
Yes.
The moment she was born, the King Von particles activated in her body like the symbiote. She was no longer the daughter of Ozai. She was no longer the daughter of Ursa. The moment that fresh air touched her face as she came out the womb, she was the daughter of Smoke. We see the early signs of her evil. When she's talking to her mama, she dry ass, "Hey, uncle don't make it back from the war. Doesn't that mean Pops becomes the Fire Lord?" And it's like, nigga, you're 12. Why are you over here talking like you're not? You know what? Never mind. Just listen to this conversation she had with Zuko about Iroh.
It means Uncle's a quitter and a loser.
What are you talking about? Uncle's not a quitter.
Oh, yes, he is. He found out his son died and he just fell apart. A real general would stay and burn Ba Sing Se to the ground, not lose the battle and come home crying.
Rewatching these clips got me thinking, damn, Azula over here as legit talking like a primetime Trump supporter. No actual thoughts going on in there, just pure glaze. Real talk though, Iroh should have slapped the piss out of his brother for raising his daughter like this. This is purely insane. Over there shucking and jiving for her grandfather just to get a tiny little smirk at her pops. Yeah, her family had her little ass on a 360 plan and she didn't even know it. But peep game, listen here. After that whole kerfuffle of Azula shucking and jiving, and then we see Zuko fail to shuck and jive for his grandpa.
Yeah, let's get him the fuck out of here. Appreciate it, man.
Come on, man. He tried, bro. He's like, what, 12? He tried.
That boy Ozai like, man, forget them kids. Look at me, man to man, and tell me why Iroh should be Fire Lord right now. Real talk, that seat should be mine. Okay, alright then. Slime out your jits about it then. Which one are you talking about? You know which one I'm talking about, nigga. Don't play dumb with me. Ozai got tasked to slime out his son for the seat of Fire Lord. And Azula probably overheard that conversation, was like, "Dad's gonna kill you." So Iroh and Ursa devised this plan to slime out Azula. And once that happens, Iroh gotta help escort Ursa out of the Fire Nation. And then we get to this scene right here where Ursa's talking to Zuko like, "Hey, Zuko, you know I rock you heavy, twin. Everything I've ever done, I've done to protect you." And she skedaddles out of there. Zuko tries to follow his mom, but Azula in the cut talking crazy. And she started rubbing in his face that his mom's was gone, acting like it's not her mom too. Azula was sick in the head, gang. Then Ozai becomes Fire Lord, and I know she was cheesing, grinning from ear to ear that whole time during his coronation. And real talk, someone could do a whole ass meet the grams on Zuko's whole family, bro. And all this was just on little baby Jit Azula. We ain't even talk about the demon she became yet. And that all started on book 2. We don't get introduced to Azula until the end of book 1, but she don't really start popping off until book 2, where she got tasked with the capture of Zuko and Iroh after what went down at the Southern Water Temple. And we see her first pop up on the screen. She's getting escorted down and telling everybody, "Hey, we're gonna have to slime out Zuko and Iroh. If you got any objections, you go catch a fat lightning bolt to the chest." Boat captain got talking about so damn, "Hey Azula, we can't land it till tomorrow because of the tides." And Azula's like, "Alright broski, I don't know much about tides. Can you tell me how tides work?" "Yeah, why not?" "Okay then, bitch ass nigga. Are the tides the commander of this boat?" "I mean, well, technically yes, but you make us land by tomorrow, or are you gonna wake up to a fat ass bolt of lightning?" Alright. Shorty just over here genuinely throwing around her power, and there's nothing people can do about it because she got the hands to back it up. But she done pulled up on Zuko and Iroh, and I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm so glad Zuko got rid of this yee ass haircut, bro. I'd be walking around mad as hell in book 1 too if I had this shit on my head. But she gets the gaslighting, trying to convince Zuko and Iroh that Ozai actually loves his family. He changed all of a sudden. Azula gives him a day to think it over, and Zuko really think Ozai finna forgive him, bro. It's that goddamn ponytail affecting his brain, making him sound like a goddamn gullible idiot. Zuko, right now, I want you to look at your eye and ask yourself if you think your father really rocks with you like that.
Yeah, he doesn't. He really doesn't. For a father to actually go up to the, like, I think that was the Fire Lord at the time, or maybe Iroh was, and to ask the elders to make him Fire Lord, and all he has to do is kill his son, bro. Your father never loved you to begin with. For real. Your father never loved you to begin with, man. I'm telling you.
Iroh the like, yeah, nah, buddy gotta be up to some BS. I know my brother not sentimental at all. But Zuko started flaming Iroh, and I love Iroh to death. But they should have let Iroh crash out on Zuko right here. Would have Batista bombed that ponytail off his dumbass head. And then look at dumbass Zuko, just la 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 la, walking over there to Azula like she wouldn't switch that man down without a second thought. Iroh does pull up though. They over there getting escorted to the ship, and Iroh not feeling this at all. He know Azula on some BS. Just for the dumbass boat captain to fumble Azula's plan, talking about some damn, we're escorting the prisoners back home. Yeah, man, after this, Azula setting that boy up in that torture chamber. They had my boy Snake in Metal Gear Solid 1. So now, Zuko and Azula start boxing. And it's so crazy, man. Azula's a grade A rage baiter, talking mad nasty.
You are worthless, bitch-ass nigga.
And she's not even using her fire yet. And Zuko over here trying his damnedest. Azula almost domed Zuko with that fire, and then she started charging up her lightning. Lightning is meant to end a fight permanently. She was going to slime out her brother, and she wasn't even asked to do this. Chad, is that not even a little insane? But Iroh pulled up and deflected that lightning. We fast forward and book to a little bit. Azula been hawking down Team Avatar for a hot minute. Them niggas ain't got no sleep. They're tired. They're hungry, bruh. So Aang decides, alright, I'm gonna run the ones with Shorty right now. They over here having a Mexican standoff, and this is where Aang finds out that Azula is Zuko's little sister. And then here come Zuko. This is gonna be a three-way squabble for the Avatar. Azula and Zuko start squabbling, and Aang's like, that's crazy. I see y'all niggas later, and dips. But he did not go far though. He almost got cooked. He almost turned bro into Lil Bill. And this real life of free for all. Everybody's fighting amongst themselves, but Azula kind of holding her own against Zuko and Aang, just spamming fire at them boys. Azula done slimed out Zuko and had that boy Aang surrounded. It was almost lights out for bro if Katara and the rest of Team Avatar didn't show up. Now Team Avatar with Zuko and Iroh done back to Azula off up in a corner. She talking about some damn, I know what I'm beating. Psych, she done got one clean ass pot shot off on Iroh, and they all tried to switch her ass down, but that shit did not work. She done put this fire force field around her, made this explosion, and she was gone. The fact that Azula escaped from 6 niggas is diabolical work. We should have known right then and there she's a problem. Azula has taken over Ba Sing Se. Pulled up on that hole with a driller, started giving the wall of Ba Sing Se the strokes. Team Avatar tried to stop it, but
What's up, everybody? Enjoying the video? That's great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when I upload another video. Also, tune into the live streams. Live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So tune into whichever one that seems best for you. Also, join the Discord, link in the description down below. And 98% of you guys are watching the videos. You guys be watching the videos so much, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Without further ado, let's get back into the video.
Aang did manage to stop the driller though, but they already done breached Ba Sing Se. That hoe didn't matter too much. How she really took over Ba Sing Se was by rage baiting. She started gaslighting people, having them turn on one another. Shorty was playing 4D chess with Long Fang. Bruh thought that he thought she was a...
I still can't believe that she tricked and infiltrated the Daily. When I was watching Avatar Last Airbender back then, still peak show by the way. Like, I really despise the Daily, bro. I really despise it, because how you went from you serving the Earth Kingdom to now serving Azula, bro. And it's like, it's such a shady organization, man. Really shady.
Kyoshi warrior. But as this Kyoshi warrior, she had the trust of the Earth King. And now that Long Fang has taken off her mask and knows who she really is, she offers her a proposal. I'll let you go scot-free from this jail, and I'll give you the Avatar if you give me the Earth King so I can take over Ba Sing Se. And once that happens, Long Fang tried to double-cross Azula.
And she double-crossed him right back at him.
Tried to sick the Dai Li on them boys, said, arrest her ass. They ain't even move a muscle. As soon as I said arrest them and they ain't even wince, not making sound, no nothing, I would have been hitting the I Show Speed face. Yeah, it's over for me. And then Long Fang just kind of gave up. He's like, you know what, Azula? You got it. And now, after 100 years, the Fire Nation finally has Ba Sing Se. But here come Katara and Aang. She tried to sneak them boys with lightning. Fight would have been over right there. They over there two-man in the hell out of Azula. And then they get into this little Mexican standoff And here come indecisive ass Zuko. Now you think after all the times him and AZULA have thrown actual hands, he'd be like, you know what? I'm not gonna help you with this one, sis. But nah, he helps her with this one, sis. You can tell Zuko knows he just made a dumbass decision because there's no thoughts in his text. He just random keyblast spamming right now. And he said, man, if you don't get that weak ass shit on my face, hit him with an air silhouette of his person. Yeah, Zuko, go ahead, hang up the boots. I don't even care about your redemption no more after that, man, nigga, your buns. That boy Aang turned into Diamond Head, though, and started running at AZULA as that bald-headed boy got his goofy ass knocked back. But Aang, it's not a boulder, it's a rock, ass came pulling up on AZULA with a rock, and his ass got tripped by the Dai Li as they pulling up on everybody, surrounding him and Katara. Aang peeped the situation he was in, and he decided to pop out in the middle of the room in front of everybody. Yeah, I know he covered himself with rocks, but the Dai Li's there, and them niggas can earthbend too. Just for AZULA to backdoor that man's with lightning. This was all Aang's fault. And then Katara gonna start crying like this nigga just didn't try to pop his ult in the dumbest spot possible. But AZULA done slimed out the Avatar as we move on to AZULA in book 3. Now we somewhere in the middle of book 3, and this is slick after Sokka, Zuko, and Suki broke out of Boiling Rock prison. They think they scot-free, and then, oh nah. They see King Von and King Von Jr. just posted up in the cut. They know they're cooked. Suki over here wanting her rematch against Ty Lee, and Zuko looking at AZULA talking about some damn me too. My nigga Zuko, this is not a rivalry. She always beats your ass. Everybody on top of the cart
even in the last episodes where Sozin's Comet came, she still whooped you unless Katara helped you out. So, kind of 2v wonder.
And whole house mad. Zuko and Sokka was tag teaming AZULA because Zuko knew she was gonna beat his ass again. Look at this dodge maneuver AZULA pulled. Why would you ever want to fight a nigga like this repeatedly? Would have saw her pull that handstand off the edge of this car and would have been like, you know what, you got it, bro. Take me back to prison. Or to pop out the gondola talking about some damn cut the line. Yeah, he's employing that I hate you nigga, let's die tech. AZULA and Ty Lee hopped on the other gondola as May cut stopped the soldiers from cutting the line. Zuko and them escaped, but May gets hogtied, and AZULA was about to switch down her friend. AZULA running friendships off of fear and fear alone, she gotta be dealt with. And May, I love you to death, twin, but you should have started running. AZULA essentially upped the bazooka on her ass and she done pulled out a pencil, bruh. Put that thing down, accept your fate. Ty Lee did block her Cheeto. I'm not finna let her slide on this. She knew AZULA been a terrorist her whole life. After Sokka and Zuko escaped Boiling Rock prison, they pulled back up on the southern air temples just for AZULA to follow them there. And she starts switching shit down. Shorty up on her warship talking about something. I'm finna celebrate becoming an only child. Mind you, Zuko really ain't ever done anything wrong to AZULA. He disobeyed his pops, which, you know, fair. I mean, like, nigga, look at his eyes. This just means to me, at the very least, AZULA wanted this nigga gone from the very start. So that man Zuko tried to hop on the airship, but he damn near fell to his death. And look at AZULA, grinning, smiling from ear to ear. This toxic ass family man, Aang real life should have just boomed Ozai. Look at what this nigga did. But Zuko was in fact not dead, and he runs the fade with AZULA once again. Zuko,
how many? It's like 4 times. He's gonna be over 4, over 5. Jeez, Zuko, bro.
Started walking AZULA down. And then they clashed fists like they in Dragon Ball Z or something. Like this was Naruto and Sasuke clashing Chidori and Rasengan. It made this fat ass explosion, knocking them both off the airship. Appa came and scooped up Zuko while AZULA fell to her demise, or so we thought. Her resilient ass boosted herself over to this cliffside, and Zuko looked relieved his sister just survived. Like, this not the 14th time she tried to slime that boy out. The whole of Team Avatar looked at Zuko like, nigga, are you crazy? We want her out of here.
Exactly.
But AZULA's ass is too angry to die. And then shortly after, AZULA becomes the Fire Lord as Ozai makes himself some secret fucking made up title and he becomes the Phoenix King or whatever. You can tell Ozai really thinks becoming Fire Lord was promised to him 3,000 years ago. Shorty over here talking to her mom in the mirror knowing damn well she is not there, bro. She's doing an insanity speed run right now. Nigga had a bad hair day, was finna become president of her nation, and then here come her annoying ass brother. Real talk, if I was AZULA, I would have been crashing out too. I'm not even gonna hold you. Get your bitch ass times do we have to how many times I gotta beat your ass? Azula sees, bro, she like, you know what? I'm tired of your bitch ass. Acne caught me right now, or you a bitch? Zuko agreed, and Katara looking at bro like, are you serious? You've never beat her ass. Like, what possibly could you do now, buddy? And then this nigga Zuko says some damn.
I know, but I can take her this time. But I can take her this time. But I can take her this time.
Oh, you sure? Oh, you sure?
Zuko realized though he's catching Azula on a bad day. That's the only reason he's so confident he can beat her ass this time. Them boys get to boxing and oh yeah, I love this fight so much. Quick little aside from the actual topic of this video, man, the sound design for the fire in this fight specifically, chef's kiss. Azula tried to kick fire at Zuko and he just part of the whole like the Red Sea. Big Zook shot this big ass fire blast at Azula. She dodged and started charging it, bro. She done shot 2 off at my dog Zuko. He jumped and kicked the other one away just to come back down and try to land a hammer on Azula. She got up out the way. And then them boys just start going crazy. Immaculate phase, man. This fight changed the structural composition of my brain when I was a jit. Azula's over there going around Zuko in circles, trying to boom that boy. So Zuko's like, all right, I got something for that ass. Hits this break-dancing ass spin move, knocking Azula on her ass. But Zuko's like, your bitch ass not gonna shoot me with no lightning though. Azula started to fall for the rage bait, but then we see Katara walk on screen. Azula saw a person of color in her peripheral for longer than 3 seconds and just started blasting. And then she blasted that lightning bolt at Katara and Zuko ate that hoe. To be fair to Azula, I don't know why Katara decided to step on the battlefield, bro. Now Azula running her ones with Katara. Over here spamming fire and lightning, buddy. You was not moving like this against Zuko 4 seconds ago. I was real life joking about that POC comment. She really might just be a racist for real. I mean, her ass is getting frugal with the lightning. Had Katara take cover behind this pillar. Azula was hawking Katara down until Katara found like this secret supply of water underneath the floor. And for a Fire Nation compound, there sure is a lot of water here. Azula pulled right up on Katara and she froze them niggas in ice, unfroze herself and chained her ass up, healed Zuko and had Azula over there crashing out. Next time we see Azula is after Ozai got defeated and she's locked up in the slammer doing hard time. I know she got a calm little redemption arc in the comics, and let me tell you something right now. She do not deserve that shit, bro. Keep her ass locked up forever. And it's still crazy, man. Zuko still never beat her ass. Zuko might actually be a bum. Maybe Ozai was on to something. But that was really Azula throughout Avatar The Last Airbender, bro. Ozai was the main antagonist of the show, but he never felt like the main antagonist. Azula always felt like she was the main antagonist. And Ozai was like the secret boss you unlock after completing all the side quests. She was just a problem wherever she was. We knew once Azula pulled up, our heroes would be in trouble. But that's really all I got for this video for y'all today, man. Moral of the story is Zuko might be a fucking fraud. But with that being said, that's in the video. And if you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff. Go follow my Twitter and my Discord down in the description below. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Yo, shout out to Cool for the video, man. Yeah, Azula, ever since season 1 to season 3, plus I don't know about the comics, but season 1 to season 3, or the whole show, she's legitly a problem. Yes, from the moment she was birthed, she was a problem. From the moment she crashed down, the problem was solved, but still, she was a problem. Everywhere she goes, problem follows, man. She's the embodiment of legit a problem. So again, shout out to Kuno for the video. Original video in the description down below. Follow me on all the socials. With all being said, this is Jeremiah. God bless you all. Jesus loves you all. Repent and be saved. I'm out of here. Peace.